Hey, magic community of YouTube, YGO Unboxer coming to you guys with another Dragon's Maze intro pack opening. Today I have for you Azorius Authority, like I promised in the last video. So it's a blue-white deck, contains 2 boosters, 60 card deck, and nothing succeeds like a brilliant plan, and no one's plans better than the Azorius. Lay down the law with the Azorius Authority deck, detaining your opponent's actions while legions of Sky Knights fly over with the final verdict. So yeah, Azorius is my second least favorite guild. My least favorite's Silentia, but it's not because I don't like the colors, it's just I don't really like the guild. But, you know, you can't like every guild. Well, I guess you can like every guild, but whatever. So, this time it's white, and there's our 60 card deck. And looks like the same 2 packs again. Oh, no, we actually got the elf girl this time. So I never open these first. I open these after. If you haven't watched the other ones, I open them after, see if you can upgrade your deck. If not, hopefully you pull something good. Worth a little bit of money so you can trade with your friends for stuff you need. Or, you know, to sell if you're a collector. Well, I'm not really collecting, you know, hardcore player. So we got our foil Lavinia of the 10th, which is a 5 for a 4/4 protection from red. And whenever Lavinia of the 10th enters the battlefield, detain each non-land permanent your opponent controls with converted mana cost 4 or less. Not too shabby. Azorius Arrestor times 2. Silvercoat Lion, that's one of the only M13 cards you actually see. Times 3. Hosda Snare Squad times 2. Stealer of Secrets times 2. Windrake times 3. Leaf Sky Knight, pretty solid. Sunspire Gatekeepers. Soulsworn Spirit. Azorius Justiciar. Ascended Law Mages, these are pretty good. Same with Jelen Sphinx, these are pretty darn solid cards. We got 4 Azorius Guild Gates. Is that 5? Okay, no, it's 4. Plus some plains and some islands. Plus we got the Liev Decrees, not bad. Azorius Cluestones. Arrest, Avenging Arrows, times 2. Righteous Charge, Restore the Peace. Martial Law, so here's the other rare. Yeah, not a very good one either. 4, and at the beginning of your upkeep, detain target creature and opponent controls. It's not too bad, but for 4, it's not the best. And our last card is, whoa, Protect and Serve. So once again, an interesting card. Overall, this deck, I only give it like a 1.5, because, I don't know. I just don't feel it met the standards to being Azorius, because Azorius, has some pretty good cards in it, but nothing that good. So, let's see if we can keep the trend of opening a foil in the first pack after these, if you watch the last 2 videos. No foil rares, but, you know, some pretty cool cards. Smelt Ward Gatekeepers, Armored Wolf Rider, Izzet Cluestone, Robobelt Maka, Hired Torturer, Sinister Possession, Crawl Warrior, Zorta Druid, Wake the Reflections, Windrake. Then for our uncommons we have Trotsani Summoner, a Protect and Serve, so you can put this one in again. We got Rot Farm Skeletons, and the rare is an Advent of the Worm. So, for you that don't know what this does, okay, let me put those on. It's a 4 cost, for a 5/5 worm with trample. And it's an instant, so you can put it on your opponent's turn. This is one of the chase rares from the set. But since I don't really run Silentia, it's not the best, and it's not really good for this deck, so not the best pull. We didn't really get anything in there that's really worth upgrading this deck. So, our next cards are Nivix Cyclops, Maze Rusher, Boros Mastiff. You can put him in since he is white. Phytoburst, Smelt Ward Gatekeepers, Deputy of Acutels, you can put that one in. Gruul Cluestone, Crypt Incursion, Opal Lake Gatekeepers, you can put that one in, Crawl Warrior, and our uncommons are Haunter of Nightbale, another Protect and Serve, a War Leader's Helix, and the rare is a Sire of Insanity. We never get a rare that goes with it though. So it's a 6 cost for a 6/4. At the beginning of each end step, each player discards his or her hand. This is actually a pretty insane card. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty beast card, and it isn't that cheap either. But, so overall, once again, not for collectors or hardcore players. Good if you want to get into Azorius, but the Azorius deck from Return to Ravnica was a little better, so I highly recommend you pick that one up instead of this one. That's my personal opinion. Talk to you guys all next time with the Gruul deck.